Hi everyone, my name's Louisa, and today I'm going to talk about Henry Gray, the author of Gray's Anatomy. Now, you may have heard about the TV show Gray's Anatomy, but I'm not talking about that. The original Gray's Anatomy is actually a book, a textbook. Medical students use it to study anatomy. That's all the parts of the human body. Gray's Anatomy is probably the best-known textbook in the English language. It was first published in 1858, but it's still used today. Every doctor probably has a copy of Gray's Anatomy on the shelf. So, who was Henry Gray? Gray was a surgeon and a writer. He was born in England in 1827. He started studying to become a surgeon at the age of 15. He wanted to learn about the structure of the human body, about anatomy. In those days, people learned about anatomy by cutting up bodies in a medical laboratory. So that's what Gray did. When he was 25, Gray began teaching other doctors about anatomy. During this time, he met another surgeon, Henry Van Dyke Carter. Carter was also an excellent artist. Gray felt that medical students needed a textbook that clearly showed human anatomy. So he asked his friend Carter to help him write and illustrate that book. The two men started in 1855. Gray wrote clear, simple text. Carter created beautiful, detailed illustrations. The pictures were large and clearly labeled. At that time, other textbooks were not so easy to understand. Finally, in 1858, the book was published. It was very successful. Medical students loved the clear descriptions and the drawings. The publishers wanted to give Carter and Gray equal credit for the book, but Gray said no. Only his name was to be on the cover of the book. Carter's name was listed on the inside. Gray also received most of the money from the sales of the book. Some people feel that this wasn't really fair to Carter. Since then, Gray's Anatomy has gone through more than 40 editions. In 1887, color was added, and over time, the book has been revised with new text and new illustrations. In fact, none of Gray's original text or Carter's original illustrations are in the book as it exists today. But it's still the most popular medical textbook around. The current book has 1,600 pages and 2,260 illustrations. Nowadays, we get most of the information we need on the internet. But before the internet, this book was the only place students and doctors could go for so much information. So that's the story of Gray's Anatomy. Do you have any questions?